everyone, Kids Filming here, back with another video. And today we're going to be making these cool Memorial Day wreaths. So what you're going to need is paper plates. A few of them, considering how many people are going to make these or how many you're going to make. So just have a few at hand. Some star stickers. Get some different colors, like different sizes and so stuff like that. Yeah. Crayons. Ribbon. Preferably red, white, and blue. But I think this is a really great ribbon for this project. Scissors and hold on. And if you really want to get in decorating, you may want some minor art supplies too. Just to be precautionary about it, alright? Oh, and I almost forgot. You'll need some tape, or we could use glue. To start off this project, we're going to take one of the paper plates, and there's this like rim right here, and we're going to like cut like about there, but like not quite, so you have enough room to decorate the area. So I'd say the circle would be about that big. So I'm just going to trace it with one of the crayons, or you can do it with a pencil or marker, doesn't matter what it is. Crayons are just on hand. I'm going to use a black one so it comes out. And just trace a circle however big you think it should be. So mine is going to be about this big. It's not perfectly round, but, I mean, it's round, but it's not a perfect circle, is what I'm saying. So I'm just going to, I'm just going to cut the circle, and it's best to use safety scissors, or sometimes these paper plates are, like, it matters what paper plate brand you get. These are kind of delicate, and I tried these with adult scissors and fold it so each other is facing each other and kind of looks like a taco or a burrito or nada. There. And you're just gonna cut like the center of it in the middle, like right here. I'm just gonna cut it a little, not too much, so you don't go outside the circle. And now you have like this big, kind of big hole here, and I can just fit my finger through it, and that's good, because now you're going to look at what you're cutting, you're going to stick the scissors in, and you're going to cut, you're going to go to the perimeter of the circle, and then you're going to start cutting it just like so. It's kind of hard to do this. This is probably like the hardest part of this craft, but this is pretty easy to do. So, if you're doing this craft and you need some help, ask an adult for help if you were not adult already. And try to like stay on the lines when you're cutting. And just finishing up cutting it. Just like kind of getting the jagged parts or the extra parts you don't really need. See, like, if it's like all jagged like this, you want to try to smooth it out as much as possible so it looks nice. I'm going to do it on this side now. And that should be good enough. It's not too jagged. It's like just a little bumpy in some parts, so. Oh, and if it's like hanging like this, that's not too good, so you need to cut that. There. Alright, that should be good now. Now we have a nice circle in the middle, and we should have enough room to decorate on the outside. So what you do next is you take the string. Ooh, drop the crayon. It's always good to put your stuff back. There you go. And so we're going to take the string and get a good amount of it. So the string is this long, and let's say about this long. So that's like 10 to 12 inches long, and I think that would be pretty good. Inches, roughly. Excuse me. So
8-10 inches.
I'm going to take the tape
roughly.
and the paper plate that's going to be turned into a wreath.
Scissors, and you're just going to snip it.
We're going to get some glue. If you have glue, that's fine. If you have a stapler, that's the best thing to use. Just don't know where it is.
By the way,
let's just tape.
do not take the tape
because the tape's not working very well. So you're just going to put a little dot of glue. I mean, not little dot, but
glue is almighty. It rules
see.
over all.
It's right there
Except
on
when
the
the
red.
stapler comes
So that much
but
should
it's
be
not
good. And if you need to apply more, you can apply more. Alright. Just hold it on for about 20 seconds, and it should be good. And so what we're going to be doing next is it's time for decoration. So we get to do the stickers, and it doesn't matter what size, it's just they're the stars for the stars and the stripes. So it should be about good now. Looks like it's drying nicely. Just be careful if you did apply glue. Oh no, because mine just fell off. That's great. So just keep holding it for another 30 seconds or so, and it should be good. Or just let it dry on its own while you're decorating. And like I was saying before, you need your drawing materials. So what I got is I got brand new Sharpie markers. I got crayons. Oh wow, spaz. Gonna close this up so it doesn't spill. Got crayons. Got oil pastel. Some oil pastel. I'm trying to show you guys this I can't without spilling everything. Knock on wood. Nope, that's plastic. What is that? Look. Oh, that was the reef. Great. Oh, yep. Got markers, crayons, oil pastels, paint. I'm not gonna use paint. I'm usually just gonna use the crayons and the oil pastel maybe. It just streaks, as you may know, if you are experienced with oil pastels. Okay. Alright. So now it's time to decorate. So I'm going to take a box of crayons, and I'm going to choose red. See? White. Probably not going to need it too much because the paper plate's already white. And that's not blue. Weird shade of purple. It's blue. Blue, yep. See? Blue. It's gonna appear backwards on you guys, though. Blue. Alright. The crayon box. And also, some colors that you can use for these stickers is what I recommend is obviously red, white, and blue. And also gold and silver works really well also. So I'm just gonna start decorating. So I'm just coloring the paper plate red, white, and blue, and I used the oil pastel for it, and I re-glued the thing, the ribbon, I globbed it on. I'm just putting some stickers on, and I had to let my cat out of my room also. So I'm just adding stickers, just decorate it however you want to. Alright, so the ribbon finally dried. I colored the wreath and I applied stickers onto the wreath also. And I think this really turned out pretty great. And so I hope you guys out there do the same thing. You can make it your own though. You can do a different design ribbon. You don't have to do stickers. Maybe you could just color it, or maybe you don't color it, or you just do stickers, or you even can do big paper stars around the wreath. And just make it your own. Do what you want with it. It's cool to do, you know? If you made a video yourself doing it, please put a link to it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, right down here. Yes, right down here somewhere. hit that notification button down below if you haven't already so you can see more awesome videos like this. And also, this is my first one, this is my second one. I like both of them very much. And please like this video and share this video to your friends so kids filming can get a little more popular and get more likes, more subscribers, because we have to get to 100 subs. The last time I checked, I'm at 65 subs, and so we're